Imagine being trapped in a dark maze, where every turn brings you back to the same spot. That's the struggle of fighting addictions, a battle that millions wage every day. It's a relentless cycle, a cruel paradox where the very thing causing the pain also temporarily relieves it. But what if there was a way out of this maze? What if there was a key that could unlock the cage of addiction? Psychedelics, once the realm of counterculture and taboo, are now stepping into the light of mainstream research. Studies from some of the world's most respected institutions are uncovering their potential in tackling addiction. A study from Johns Hopkins University found that psilocybin, the active ingredient in magic mushrooms, has significant potential in treating nicotine addiction. Participants in the study, who had tried and failed to quit smoking multiple times, showed an astonishing 80% success rate after psilocybin therapy. But it's not just nicotine addiction that psychedelics are showing promise against. At New York University, researchers found that a single dose of psilocybin significantly reduced alcohol cravings in participants with alcohol use disorder. Meanwhile, across the pond at the Imperial College London, a study showed that LSD could help people break free from the chains of opioid addiction. It seems that psychedelics have a unique way of rewiring the brain and breaking the cycle of addiction. They do this by inducing a mystical experience, an intense, often spiritual encounter that can lead to profound changes in a person's perspective and behavior. This experience, combined with therapy, appears to give sufferers the tools they need to escape the maze of addiction. It's essential to remember that these treatments require careful administration and professional supervision. The use of psychedelics is still surrounded by considerable legal and societal challenges. Just think about alcohol. A substance that makes you commit a murder today and makes you forget about it tomorrow is legal, while a plant that can cure your alcohol addiction for life is not. What a paradox indeed! This shows the collective level of consciousness which is yet to be awakened. The stigma must be broken. The potential benefits could be massive, possibly transforming how we approach addiction treatment. To recap, the struggle against addiction is a complex battle, often likened to being trapped in a maze with no apparent exit. However, recent research suggests that psychedelics, substances once considered taboo, may hold the key to breaking this cycle. Studies have shown that psychedelics such as psilocybin can significantly reduce cravings and increase the success rates of quitting various addictions. These substances work by inducing a mystical experience that can lead to profound behavior changes. Despite the challenges, the potential benefits of these treatments are immense. In a world where addiction continues to claim lives and shatter families, the promise of psychedelics offers a glimmer of hope. The maze of addiction may be dark and daunting, but perhaps, with the help of these substances, we're starting to see the first light of dawn. While the mainstream research into psychedelics is moving in the right direction, in comparison to the millennia-old shamanic traditions, it's just an infant that is slowly learning to talk. At Huachuma Wasi, a healing center in the Sacred Valley, Peru, founded by Sergei Baranov, author of 5 books on plant medicine shamanism, healing is a daily occurrence. It's important to note that plant medicines such as ayahuasca and huachuma, the legendary San Pedro cactus, are legal to use in Peru and are an essential part of ancient shamanic traditions that originated in the rainforest and the mountains and have been carried through centuries from generation to generation. According to Baranov, addictions are just an escape from yourself and the world you live in, an inability to face challenges and confront fears. This can be easily disrupted by a powerful shamanic experience that, on the contrary, is engaging with reality and confronting your shadows. In the same way as one would reboot one's computer when it freezes at Huachuma Wasi, we reboot you. Reset your receptors and upgrade your mental operating system by expanding your perspective on life, while giving you a choice to live a better life. Of course, anyone can relapse into bad behavior at will, but why would you if you have already seen the light and experienced a much better way of living that is now available to you at any given moment? Using sacred plants to cure addictions is not like having a treatment for heart disease or asthma. These medications would only manage the symptoms but never actually cure the disease. Using plant teachers is different. With them, you get a chance to quit addictions for life and cure them out of existence. And just like a fish that gets off the hook and swims freely once again, evading the fate of becoming someone's dinner, getting off the hook of addiction, you evade becoming someone's victim. Perhaps it would be appropriate to end this video with one of Sergei's favorite quotes from Terence McKenna. Nature loves courage. You make the commitment and nature will respond to that commitment by removing impossible obstacles. Dream the impossible dream, and the world will not grind you under. It will lift you up. This is the trick. This is what all these teachers and philosophers who really counted, who really touched the alchemical gold, this is what they understood. This is the shamanic dance in the waterfall. This is how magic is done, by hurling yourself into the abyss and discovering it's a feather bed. To learn more, please visit huachumawasi.com.